Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to be back and filming. Right now as I'm filming this, it is Tuesday, June 11th. I have not filmed in 2 weeks because I got my wisdom teeth out, but now I'm back. I'm ready to rock and roll. Today we are doing the wear test for the new Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. You guys saw me using this on this past Sunday's live video. That wasn't my first time using it. I wanted to use this at least a good 5 times first before I come and film a video. Me personally, I am not a fan of doing first impressions, like filming and uploading first impressions, just simply because, as we know and as we have seen, things can change. However, I don't mind doing first impressions live because I think that's fun. So for today, this is what we're going to be working with. I got the shade Gabon. So for the live video, I got a lot of questions asking me how did I go about picking my shade. Guys, it was the luck of the draw. First, like I always state, especially in my Foundation Friday video, we were talking about undertones. When you know your undertone, it can make your life so much easier. So I went with the shade 300 Gabon just simply because it said neutral golden, dark neutral undertones. I was going back and forth between this shade and the shade Malawi because it said gold undertone, but when I was looking at it online, it just looked like it had the nice golden undertone, but I think it would have been too deep for my skin complexion, so that's why I went with this. So let's go ahead, let's get right on into it. The first thing that I am going to do, I've been using this Tarte Shape Tape Pore Prime Balm and I'm liking it a lot. The only thing that I'm not liking is I was using like the little sponge that comes with it to put it on my face, and I feel like I don't know, it gets fuzzy in there, so I'm just going to use a clean sponge here. And I like this because I feel like it makes my skin look super smooth. It doesn't do anything as far as oil controlling. You guys, if you rock with me, you know how I feel about mattifying primers as far as helping control oil. They don't work for me. I don't believe in them. I am open to testing out some newer ones though, but as of right now in the moment, I just can't tell a difference when I wear a primer versus when I don't, so why throw on one more thing to the face if it don't work, you know? Okay, so this goes on nice and smooth. So for the, ooh, this is dirty. Let me clean off my little tray really quick. So this is legit a full coverage foundation. You guys know me, I am not a full coverage queen. However, I love a full coverage queen, and if that is you, my friend, you will love this. Typically, I use my Makeup Forever 108 foundation brush. Y'all know this is my jam, but yeah, sorry, my girl that's getting me my heels for my show is texting me because I need to put my order in. Okay, so this is the brush that I typically use for my foundation. However, I want to shear this down just simply because it is just too full coverage for me. A con about this is the packaging. The thing is, the first 2 times I used it, I ended up getting way too much product and you can't get it back in the bottle. It's kind of hard because just depending on how hard you squeeze, like when you have a pump, you know, you can say, oh, I use 1 pump, I have 2 pumps. It's more controlled. With this, it's not so much. So I found it to be a little tedious because I would squirt a little bit out and then maybe need a little bit more and then I'd get too much. So that was a little bit annoying. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that sponge again and I am just going to start. You guys see how full coverage this is? This makes your skin, like I have dark acne scarring here that is fading away. We have another skincare video coming soon, but it makes your skin look so smooth, so perfect. Perfect skin. Now, of course, if you want to use a brush, be my guest. And this isn't damp, this is dry. I don't wet these sponges. I just go all in. You guys know, so I stopped using Beauty Blender because first of all, I felt like the quality of the Beauty Blenders were really just not what they used to be. I would buy them and then I'd find like within a month or 2, they would start to break and fall apart. And also just for sanitation reasons, I felt like I could not get it clean. However, I have been inspired to use, not a Beauty Blender, but the Real Techniques sponge. I bought one. Got a new one. I have been I've been inspired to start using it again because of Nima Tang's video. She said that when she cleanses hers, she uses an oil cleanser and it really helps. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to use one of my oil bombs and see if I can get it cleaned that way. And if so, then I can return back to using it. But if not, I'll just use my wedges. I'm so accustomed to using my wedges. When I work on clients, this is what I use, just simply because it's already a beast to go through and clean all your makeup brushes anyway. And then once you start throwing sponges in there and you know, they stain, and you never want to take a sponge, although it might be clean, it has a little stain on it. I don't want to take that to a client's face because it just doesn't look good. Okay, so this is what we are looking like. How beautiful is this? So, so pretty. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side of my face. Actually, let's go over that. And I got too much right there. I don't want to see any of my acne scars. And I'm impressed. I feel like I did a banging job as far as shade matching. It is perfection. So if you are one of my skin twins, let me know. So if you are a skin twin, meaning we have the same complexion, we're the same shades, 300 Gabon is perfect. And don't let the neutral scare you. I was cool with the neutral just simply because it said neutral golden. I follow Andrea Renee and we tend to wear the same shade. She got the shade Burkina, but I didn't buy that one just because it said warm. And for a lot of brands, warm means red, and it looked great on her, but I didn't want to take any chances. So I went with what I thought would be best appropriate for me. And this is super, super easy to blend out. The formula, the consistency of it is thick, but don't let that scare you because you can blend it out easily. Now I can say I have not used it with a brush. I always went in with a sponge just simply because I knew it would be thick, because I knew it would be such full coverage for me and that I would want to shear it down. Now for this to be a full coverage, it does not look cakey. I think that is extremely impressive because I feel like foundations that are truly, truly full coverage, sometimes they can look like, oh my gosh, you have on a lot of makeup, you have a cake face. But with this, it's full coverage, but it just gives your skin the illusion that it's perfect. Like your skin looks perfect. I did not purchase the concealer just simply because I have too many concealers. I need to get through them. I gave my Dior concealer to my mom. I don't even think she even realizes what she has, but my mom got that. And then I had to get rid of one of them because they were dried out. So right now I'm just working between my Urban Decay All Nighter, Kat Von D, and Becca. I don't need any more concealers. And then also they came out with a powder. I did not get the powder because I purchased mine from Ulta. I believe I ordered it on a Monday and I got it on a Thursday. So it came really fast. I saw a lot of people that were ordering from the site saying that it was taking a long time. Unfortunately, Ulta did not have the powder online, otherwise I would have tested it out. However, I don't need another translucent powder. Like my Sacha Buttercup is still very much full. So again, be mindful of the products. Yes, it's fun to try new products, but also keep in mind you don't want to hold stock in things that you're not going to get through because, you know, we gotta save our coins. We gotta be smart about it. So I am going to finish up the rest of my makeup and then we'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So I put on the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer in the shade Dark Warm, and then I set that with, of course, MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark. And the rest of my face, I set with my Sacha Buttercup powder, of course, Prime Beauty bronzer, and then my current favorite blush, the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Cheek in the shade Sex on Fire, is stunning. I absolutely love this stuff. And then for my eyes, I am rocking the Natasha Denona Biba, so just a neutral look. And then for the lips, I have on Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita 2. So it is currently 9:35. I still have another video to film before I go to work, so I'm gonna do that, go to work, I'll check in with you guys, and then we'll wrap this bad boy up. But first, let's head over to the vlogging camera and the natural light so that way you can get a better look at what's going on with my face. Okay, it is a beautiful sunny day in North Carolina, Charlotte. And this is what my face is looking like. I'm going to the balcony so we can get a better look. Looks really, really good. The shade match is perfection as far as I'm concerned. My skin looks super, super, super clear. Oh, did I lock myself out? Oh, thank God. Ooh, there we go. Catch the light. Right there. Alright guys, I'm about to head out to work. I'm done filming. It is currently 10:47. I took off my lip color because I had to eat. But this is what we're looking like. And we will check back in halfway at the salon. Okay guys, so it is currently 2:41. I just got off of work. We are going to check in. Sorry, they are doing a hotel right now, construction work, but this is what we're looking like. I have not done any blotting, no, nothing. So right now, I'm gonna go edit a video, then I'm going to the gym, and I'll check in with you guys. Here, now I'm in the car. So this way you can get a better, just a really close up. I am looking a little greasy. Just a little bit, just like right in the center area here in my typical areas, but I do not want to blot because I want to show you guys what it looks like. It doesn't look bad. It's not an ungodly, oh my gosh, I'm oily, this looks horrible kind of mess, but I just want to put that out there. So no blotting, no nothing, just, you know, all that jazz. Alright guys, so here's what we're getting ready to do. I generally do not do this, however, I am in a rush. I'm on a time crunch. I need to go work out. I typically do not work out with makeup on, but like I said, I gotta get moving. My rule of thumb, if I don't make it to the gym by 4:30, I don't go, just simply because it is a madhouse in the gym. It is currently 4:25. I'm going to wear this to the gym. However, something that I did want to do, because I'm about to go work out, I am going to blot my face. I mean, basically, we've made it 8 hours at this point without me blotting my face. So I've got some Kleenex here. So I'll let you guys get in here, and I'm just going to ever so slightly blot this off. This is the ultimate wear test. The ultimate wear test. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the gym, and then when I'm done, I'll show you guys my face and we'll close this out. Alright y'all, I am back. Done working out. After I worked out, I went downstairs, had to do some thumbnails, some more video editing. It is currently 7:51. When I started this morning, it was 8:30 a.m. So you guys saw me blot before I went to the gym, did my workout about an hour and a half. Today I worked shoulders and did some cardio. Wasn't too intense, but it was an hour and a half. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm actually in the process of conditioning for a bodybuilding bikini competition. So follow my vlogs on my journey, but this is what the face is looking like. I didn't do any blotting at the gym. I did nothing. I just let my face do what it does. And let me bring you in. Sorry, I look a hot mess now. I'm no longer like together and put together, but this is what my face is looking like. Again, just blotting once before I went to work out. So am I shiny? Yeah. Is this the worst shine ever? Absolutely not. So let's get down to some pros and the cons of it. Let's start with the cons first. The cons is the packaging. Not a fan at all of the packaging. Like I said, I feel like I can't really get a good amount out. Either I get too much or not a lot. So that's a little bit frustrating to deal with. You get the, let me see, 1.0 fluid ounces in here. And there's no like crazy scent or anything to it. If I could be 100% honest with you guys, the only con about this is the packaging. Don't like that. But as far as the claims to coverage, it gives you full coverage. As far as it being a soft matte, it is legit a soft matte. Love the color match. How this holds up, it holds up. It was hot today, it's humid, I'm in the salon working, outside running errands, went to the gym, and this is what my face is looking like. That is not bad at all. I like this foundation. It definitely makes my skin look super smooth and just doll-like. I'm very much so into it. Again, it is super full coverage, so for me and my preference, I do dull it down a lot. So just keep in mind that I did blend this out, but if you just want more of like that full on, give it to me, girl, use a brush and you will get the full shebang bang. All right, so as far as I'm concerned, I like this foundation. I will be using it. I will be using it a lot here on my channel. Probably not so much for going to work and whatnot, just simply because it is too hot, but whenever I'm filming and things, taking photos, going out, this will be the foundation of choice. All right, guys, so let me zoom you out. That is going to wrap up today's wear test. I hope you enjoyed it. Down below, I want to know your opinions. Do you like watching wear tests? I think wear tests are more helpful just simply because you can see what it's looking like through the course of the day. If you plan on trying this foundation, please let me know. You guys know the deal. Keep it simple, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.